If these describe you, chances are you have vitiligo. I know you're thinking, what causes vitiligo? Vitiligo is caused from a lack of pigmentation in your skin, and specifically melanin. Some researchers also suggest that autoimmune diseases, genetic changes, stress, and environmental triggers can cause the lack of melanin. Now, the diagnosis for this may seem weird, however, it is the most effective. Your provider will use a Woods lamp and they will look at your skin. Using the lamp, they will use the UV light and help them determine if it's vitiligo or just another disease. However, vitiligo is not contagious and it does affect all people, no matter the race or ethnicity. Although most of those affected are born with it, it's still important to know all the symptoms. One of the more common symptoms is a loss of skin color that results in patches of skin resulting in a lighter color. It affects the skin by causing a loss or pigment in patches, causing many white spots or just skin lighter than normal to form on the body. For example, our horse over here is suffering from vitiligo. As you can see, it's black on the body, but it has long, visible white patches. This is caused by the lack of melanin in the system. Unfortunately, this disease does attack some of the body's systems. For example, it attacks the immune system. It attacks it by going in and destroying the melanocytes. Vitiligo is connected to also an increased risk of cardiovascular diseases, including heart conduction disorders and diseases of the arteries and capillaries. It affects the integumentary system by causing a loss of skin pigmentation and causing these white patches, like we saw on our horse. Fortunately, there are treatments for our disease. Some of the common treatments are tropical solutions, and these are creams that help reduce inflammation and stimulate pigmentation. Phototherapy is also used to help repigment the skin, and surgical procedures like skin grafts and blister grafting are also used to bring back the color to the skin. So like we can do with this horse, we can throw away our skin disease and move on. Unfortunately, as previously stated, many people are born with this disease and don't contract it later in life, which ultimately means there is no way to prevent this disease. But like previously stated, we can treat it.